Warriors, Newman Warriors, NWRN, Newman Radio. You're listening to Newman Radio.
Hello, Newman Warriors. Welcome back. This is NWRN, Newman Warrior Radio News, Newman's official radio station. We've got all the information that's coming to you through our Newman Academy news team right here on Newman Academy's official radio station, NWRN, Newman Radio News.
Hello, Newman Warriors. This is Alyssa here, bringing you your weather. Looks like we've got some pretty fair weather going on this week. Monday, we will have sunshine in a high of 63 and a low of 44, so relatively kind of chilly, but you know. Tuesday, we will have a chance of showers with a high of 70 and a low of 49. Wednesday will be partly sunny with a high of 70 and a low of 53. Thursday will be cloudy. We will have a high of 69, low of 54. Kind of bad weather going on right there. Friday will be partly sunny with a high of 64 and a low of 47. So make sure you tune in next week so you know if it's going to be raining cats and dogs or a perfect day to take a walk outside. This is Alyssa bringing you your weather. We will see you next week. And now I hand it off to Sydney with clubs.
Hello guys, my name is Sydney once again, and I'm bringing you updates and information on clubs and intervention. Do not forget intervention. Be there on time and continue checking in with your teachers. Try to figure out maybe extra credit or other things you can do to bring up your grade so you can enjoy those clubs next 6 weeks. It is an all 6 weeks thing. You will have to go every Thursday for that 6 weeks until you get your grade up for the following 6 weeks, that is. So we've got lots of clubs options that are super fun, so be sure that you really put in that effort. You must be there every Thursday unless we or Ms. Hart says otherwise. Treat your teachers well and work hard to bring that grade up. This has been Sydney with your club's announcements and updates. And let's get right into our character lesson. This week's character lesson was awesome. Alyssa?
I thought it was great. Miss Roth, she gave an amazing presentation about overcoming and winning.
Yeah, she really talked about how to really commit and persevere in order to achieve her dreams. At one point, she had a test that she needed to take. She said her nerves got the best of her, and she didn't pass.
Man, that's happened to me before, and even though she was tempted, she did not give up. She tried harder and studied and really demonstrated that commitment and perseverance. So do not give up. Always, always, always try your best. And we want to thank Ms. Roth for giving a wonderful and inspiring presentation on committing and persevering.
Yes, thank you again, Ms. Roth. You did great. We hope you guys have an awesome week, and don't forget to really commit and persevere, especially with STAR tests right around the corner. Hello again, Newman Warriors. This is Sydney here with your weekly student report. Hope you guys are having a great week, and I hope that what I'm about to share will be inspiring, uplifting, and helpful. I'd like to first share with you guys something that's helped me in my life, and I believe it will inspire and help you. It's from Romans 8:28, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. I like this verse because even though it's short and sweet, it gets right to the point. It talks about how God has a plan for everything, and He does everything for the good of those who love Him. He always has a plan and will always work things out for the better. So just remember, keep your chin up, whether it's something you're wrestling with at home, like myself, friends at school, or even some of your seniors who are wrestling with college ideas or plans. He has a plan and never gives up on us. I hope you guys have enjoyed this week's student report, and don't forget, He has a plan. No matter what's going on, He never gives up. Thank you guys, and have a great week.
Hello, this is Joanna bringing you 3 fun facts about Canada. This is where our seniors will be going this year for their international trip. Number 1, Canada has a national holiday called Canada Day. It is on July the 1st. Number 2, if you didn't know, the 2 main languages spoken in Canada are English and French. Number 3, the Bay of Fundy has the highest tides in the world. The waves there are more than 13 meters high. which is about 100 feet tall. And that's it for your 3 fun facts about Canada. This is Joanna. See you next week.
You're listening to NWRN Newman Warrior News. Keep it tuned in right here at NWRN News. Coming up next, local news and international news, followed by sports with Coach Wagler. But first, here's Abby with local news.
I am Abby, and I am doing local news. A cargo plane carrying 17 elephants landed in the Fort Worth Alliance Airport Friday morning. 5 out of the 17 elephants are going to the Dallas Zoo for an exhibit called Giants of the Savannah. The last remaining 12 elephants are going to different zoos in Kansas. They are coming from southern Africa. The only reason they're leaving is because of severe drought issues, but they're alive and they'll be safe. At the Dallas Zoo, once again, the exhibit is Giants of the Savannah. And that's it for this week. This is Abby bringing you your lunch menu. For Monday's breakfast, cereal with milk and juice. For lunch, chicken nuggets. On Tuesday, grilled chicken burrito with milk and juice. For lunch on Tuesday, homestyle meatloaf and milk. On Wednesday, cereal with milk and juice. And chicken broccoli skillet for lunch. On Thursday, waffles and syrup, milk and juice. For lunch, cheddar mac and cheese. That's it for this week's lunch menu. This was Abby. See you next week.
Alrighty, thank you, Abby. This is Alyssa bringing you this week's calendar events. All right, your international trip money is due on Monday, March the 21st, so make sure you are taking care of that because you do not want to miss that. I am sure it is awesome. All right, the high school endorsement meeting for all of 8th graders will be on Tuesday, March 22nd. It will be in the music room on the 2nd floor, starts at 6:30. 8th graders, you are required to go to this with your parents. All right. March 24th will be our 3-on-3 basketball tournament from 4 to 9 p.m., and it is benefiting the 9th graders to help them go on their trip. March 25th will be a Good Friday holiday, so do not come to school and make sure you enjoy your break. March 29th through the 31st will be STAR testing. Make sure you are keeping up with that and studying your hardest and trying your best. And April 1st will be the last day to make up your STAR test, plus the talent show auditions from 3:35 to 5 p.m. That was Alyssa bringing you your weekly announcements, and make sure you tune in next week so you don't miss anything going on at Newman. All right, and now on to international news. Once again, this is Alyssa, and I am here with Abby. There is breaking news in Sydney, Australia, with a spider found, and his name is Ryan. And this spider is unique because it is a dwelling spider instead of a ground-dwelling spider. It is a tree-dwelling spider, y'all. All right, and it is famous for its funnel web. And it is found in Bootery National Park. Abby, you got anything you want to add about this spider?
Yes, Alyssa, these spiders have paddles on their 2 front legs. I think that's something very unique about them. They are actually very beautiful spiders. They are large and they have multiple different colors. I mean, you can see the picture, right?
Yeah, and I think any of y'all should go out and take the time to just take a few minutes and look up this interesting spider. I mean, of course, Australia is going to be the one to have this spider. So that's what we talk about here. We talk about interesting spiders. So that concludes our international news. All right, we will see you next week. This was Alyssa and Abby, and we will see you next week.
Thank you for that news report, ladies. It's always nice to hear about a new spider being found. This guy's name is Ryan, and if you want to get a picture of what he looks like, make sure you go online and check that out. Okay, Newman Warriors, we're moving on to something new for this week. I've got Dr. Coach Wagler here with me, and he is head over Newman Academy's athletics. Coach Wagler is going to bring us all our first sports highlight for Newman Academy, and this covers Cedar Hill campus and NIAA. So, Coach, what's going on in the world of Newman sports?
Hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate the opportunity. I am very excited about what our sports are doing. We're in the seasons where baseball, softball, and track, and with our baseball teams, both first-year programs, we're out competing, we're playing, and the kids are really, really committed to it, and I'm excited about their enthusiasm that they're showing on the diamond in the field. Our coaches, both Coach Wes and Coach Garcia, are doing a tremendous job of just inspiring the kids and presenting opportunities for them to grow and develop. You know, in sports, it takes 10,000 repetitions, and then we have a habit. So involving ourselves in that just takes time, and we're wanting quality athletics, and those two men, I think, are committed to that, and we're seeing some tremendous growth already even in this season. I'm really excited about our track programs. Coach Lewis, one of the best men that I know, is leading the Arlington campus track program, and their first track meet is this Thursday coming up at Brock High School. So some of the results, I know the kids have been out working and throwing and running and jumping, and so a lot of those results, I'm really looking forward to seeing what the kids are going to do and building on last year's program where we had some state qualifiers.
Awesome. Now that's Brock High School. That's where the event's going to be taking place at.
That is correct. That's
All
Brock
right.
High School this Thursday, and it will be, the track meet starts at 3:30.
You hear that, Newman Warriors? That's where you want to be this Thursday, and it starts at what time again, Coach?
3:30.
At 3:30. So we're gonna let's all gather around our athletes and help support them, and let's see this thing to a great success.
Looking forward, that's the tip-off tournament, and so the track meet will set the standard of where our kids are performing, and I'm excited building off of last year where we, like I said, we had some state qualifiers in our districts, in our conference. So really excited about what Coach Lewis is doing there. For baseball, we have competition tonight at 3:15 with both the Arlington and the Cedar Hill campus junior high teams competing at 3:15 on the Cedar Hill campus.
Well, that's great. Now we got a game today, so anybody who can make that one, we want to make sure we rally around there and show the support. We've got a great baseball team, y'all. So let's go show our Newman Warrior baseball team support along with Coach Wes.
The field is fantastic. It's coming into shape, you know, with a lot of rain and weather. We're kind of under their influence, but the wind and the sunshine over the weekend, the diamond is in great shape, and Coach
Awesome.
West and Coach Garcia and the guys are really working to make that happen. So excited about that.
That's great.
Softball, we have a game tomorrow night at Wiley Prep. Our Cedar Hill campus will be traveling there to Wiley, a 4 o'clock game start time. And then our at Arlington campus will be playing this Saturday coming up. And so looking forward to that double header that will be taking place at Crowley this Saturday. So lots of events, lots of activities, and take the opportunity to run and jump. It's really a good time, and the support that our students make for our teams is really cool because they do represent our school,
Absolutely.
our campus, and us out there on the fields.
So does it look like our teams are doing a great job so far this year? Does it look like a bright future ahead for baseball, softball, and what we've got going so far here at Newman Academy?
Well, fortunately or unfortunately, whichever way you look at it, we don't have a lot of seniors on our teams.
Okay.
And so the future looks really bright for
Place
that
to develop.
reason. Right. Our middle school teams are really skilled. I mean, it's crazy, but those are the kids that have been playing league ball and select
great.
balls out of school. So they're really the ones who, in a couple of years, we're going to have some college scouts on our campus checking out Newman baseball and Newman softball.
That's what it's all about. It looks like our future is bright here at Newman Academy, and that's for both niche campus and NIA Arlington. And so, Coach, is there anything else that you'd like to leave us with for this week?
Just excited. That's
All right.
about all I can say is just looking forward to. The progression has been very good.
Excellent.
And as we continue through the season, we'll go on and make those things happen. One other thing I would like to mention, too,
Please.
is camps.
Okay.
We are making plans for summer camps.
All right.
And so as that information becomes available and solid, we'll get that out to you. But that's basketball, football, volleyball, soccer, all of the sports that we offer here.
That's
so
awesome.
take that opportunity to get involved and try something. Who knows?
Okay, so Newman Warriors, make sure that you stay tuned in to find out about all the camps, all the sports camps that are going to be going on this summer. So whatever sports area that you're interested in, you'll be able to have a place to continue developing and being prepared for success. Okay, thank you, Coach Wagler. And Newman Warriors, that's going to wrap up our first sports highlights and events for Newman Academy right here on NWRN, Newman Warrior Radio News. Newman's official radio station.
Warrior, Newman Warrior News, NWRN, Newman Radio.
Newman Warriors, make sure you tune in next week for the next updated news report. We're going to be giving you all the information that you need to know to have a successful week. Remember, it's all about your choices and making right decisions, taking responsibility, and you're being set up for success. We appreciate you listening to NWRN Newman Radio News. This is Daniel Unlocked signing off for Newman News. Make sure to tune in next week, and we'll be giving you all of the fresh update reports right here on NWRN Newman Radio.